Welcome back, everybody, and we are fully kitted out, equipment-wise, anyways. So we've got our full set of armor, and we've got a nicer bow, and we've actually picked up some elven arrows. So how we've done that is we've increased our level through grinding, blacksmith or smithing, and enchanting. So let's take a peek at our equipment. Um, so here's our elven arrows and our bow. So our bow is triple enchanted. Um, does mainly gives us on death. It gives us a filled soul gem, essentially. It took two enchantments to get to make it so it does that. And then the third enchantment is just something that prevents the enemies from regenerating their health. That's all it is. That's as simple as it is. We've done nothing fancy to it, enchantment wise. Just bare bone basic. It is going to be our gaining soul gems. Then we also have ourselves a pair of swords. They have not been enchanted yet. We will enchant the rest of our gear once we get some more soul gems. Either filled black soul gems or greater soul gems. Or grand, whichever one's the larger, I forget. But you'll see we've got two more bows. This one is just actually I think it's part of a quest that we need to take somewhere. But this is our well, it's for taking on dragons. It's yes, it's a very hard hitting bow, but it's slow and clunky. So, hence for taking on dragons. This the bow we're currently equipped with is our everyday use essentially. So, but all right, and then equipment wise, none of it's enchanted yet. That's when you make it, that comes with that enchantment already on it. So there's nothing we can really do with that. And in all honesty, it really doesn't do us any good. But we made it, so. But we got the full gear, this full set. We've got an earring that we need to enchant. Um, this earring is going to be for keep us from getting over encumbered, and I'm probably just going to be doing enchantments on accessories like the earrings, necklace, and whatnot. And the reason behind that is as my skill gets better and I want better enchantments on my gear, I will have to start from scratch on the gear wise. So, but that's it. So, um, quest wise, we're going to pick up right where we left off on our last episode. Going after the Jagged Crown, and so that's where we're headed. Map wise, we're right up here. So being here at Whiterun is actually the closest map point that I had, so hence why we came here. But um, now I've actually emptied as much stuff out of my bags as I could. I even went so far as emptying out all my money. That way, I'm not dragging it around.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
All right. That courier gets annoying, but there's only so much you can do about him. Now, enchantment-wise, the route that I'm intending on going, enchantments, um, I'm probably going to work at increasing my stealth. Because if I can stay in there, if my stealth is high enough, um, I won't get kicked out of stealth, and it'll make it so that it's easier for me to survive. After that, after I get my stealth maxed out, I will be working at increasing health, mana, stamina. Probably actually heavy on stamina if I stay going stealth archer. Stealth archer wise, we will. You're near invincible if you're full stealth archer. In that, as long as you stay in stealth, you never take any damage, and you dish out a lot of damage. But and all right. So I really need to make some enchant something with keep me from getting over encumbered from all the ores that we're picking up just from running across the landscape. We are getting over encumbered, but this giant, we're going to leave him be. There's no point in attacking him. As long as we stay far enough away from him, he won't engage us. So, no point in, like I said, no point in attacking him.
What's the situation?
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't
Looks
know
like the
we're here.
damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out. Follow me.
You notice that they never seem to be in the same armor twice. Alright, in we go.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
Oh, and that's what happens when your own teammates run right in front of you.
That'll teach you to cross me.
And this is why I typically don't have
You two, stay and guard the entrance.
a companion with me, because they tend to get in my way. And I've accidentally shot them before.
Just one scratch. Do your
Alright, I don't.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way to move. Don't give them a chance to form back.
increase our health while we can. Alright. Re-equip our bow.
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls
All
are
right.
supposed to show the history of the ancients.
Dog, bird, dragon. Alright. Alright, if memory serves me correctly, we will not be seeing any more Stormcloaks. It will all be Draugr, skeletons, that kind of thing. Alright, so we gotta go up there. Up there.
This may sound awesome. That's your best, huh? Just a scratch. Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open.
That's the end of that.
Find what did this.
Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open. All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady. There. We've been through worse. Just keep your guard up. Follow me. Let's see where this leads.
So, if it wasn't obvious, even this bow is a little bit slow. What it makes up for being slow, it is strong for what it is. Alright.
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
Might as well pick up Word of Power while we're here. Oh, hey. What did I just get hit? That's an ugly critter. Alright. So we've already grabbed the crown. And it is time to take it to the general. Oh, we've definitely burned through some arrows. Alright. We'll just fast travel up here back to Solitude. It's going to be a lot faster on us than running. Now, you might have just noticed that our level is 38.
Not so bad.
And that is from leveling our enchanting and smithing. While we've been picking up some points in light armor, marksman, and whatnot, all our leveling is, like I said, it's from enchanting and smithing. Okay, where is General?
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Hjalmarch isn't important. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with a damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
The Emperor's cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married. It will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Alright. So our next step is delivering the message. Before we do that, we are going to offload some of our gear, or so this is part of what I spent a lot of my money on, and that's buying all these spells. Now, it is not all of them, funny enough.
What's the magic?
Alright. So, all right. So, let's see. 120 carry weight. If we do carry weight. All right. Okay, so we are going to do muffle, fortify sneak, and fortify carry weight on this or on these on the earring, and that is going to help us quite a bit. Let's see. All right, since we already have muffle, we don't need it again. Actually, while that setup makes it a whole lot easier when you're trying to enchant this, use the same enchants over and over, getting the absolute best or most you can out of money. It's kind of annoying when actually enchanting your gear. All right. So, this one we are going to do carry weight. We are going to fortify or sneak some more. Just going to help make things easier on us. And we're going to put resist disease on it. The reason behind that is we do not want to become a vampire. So, alrighty. That takes care of that. Now, let's just make sure that we're still equipped. Yep. All right, so it helped us with our carry, or how much we're carrying, but didn't take care of all of it. So, um, man, I don't have the mana for that. All right, if I'm not mistaken, there is a spell for uh, storage. It's something like earth storage or something like that. Um, I was thinking it was an alteration spell. But it's like deep earth something, or I think is what it was. All right. No, I don't have it. All right, so we'll wait until 8 o'clock. Actually, that's gonna. Yeah, we'll cut it short. All right. Let's sell some stuff. Now, selling some stuff will allow us to actually fast travel also. If you're overburdened, you cannot fast travel. So, all right.
Hello, an archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Well, it looks like we've about shed as much weight as we can with this gentleman. Um, now, if you've never played Skyrim, you'll know that if you or well, uh, if the vendor doesn't have sufficient money, um, there is no like putting what you're trying to sell to him in the window, and then you buy stuff from him. Um, so, all right. So, like right here, he doesn't have enough money to buy all all that ore, and we'll get a warning saying that he only has so much money. If we were to go ahead and make that transaction, all we'd get is that 1143. So you um, don't really want to do that. All right. Well, that at least gets us where we can walk around without being over encumbered. So let us head to uh, Whiterun, and more specifically, Dragon's Reach.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it... These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on
I've made up my mind. Even if my advisors are still squabbling, I'm sending you to Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. true, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man. But he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun. Good. Good.
Ulfric is the one who is offended.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
All right. So we could do two different things for getting to Windhelm. We could run, get us a horse, or we can just essentially fast travel by taking a carriage. And third track is the route we're going.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet? Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
All right. Let's put our bow back on. So, if someone wanted to become a member of the Dark Brotherhood, starting the introductory quest for joining the Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood, is actually from here. We are not going to be taking that quest on. But it is from here. Now, I might, at a later date, take on the quest for the purpose of eliminating the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, make it. Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. Sooner than you think.
All right. So, back to, there's a lot of back and forth in this game. Traveling back and forth. But it's enjoyable. The storyline is. And the little bit that I was able to play Oblivion Remastered, I like the storyline of Skyrim better than Oblivion. But that might be partly because I was only able to play a very small portion of it.
To breathe, soldier.
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all.
But, sir...
Breathe.
The outer walls are strong. If we can hold...
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
I was checking to see if I had any skill points I can assign. Actually, yeah, I didn't think I did, but you know, in Alright, so after having an enemy jump through the map and was trapped underneath the map, we ended up having backup. Now, I did go ahead and enchant my gear, even though I really wasn't wanting to. Oops. Okay, the bridge is clearly there. Alright, well, we got a Stormcloak that's gone through the map. And I very well may have to go looking for a specific enchantment. Whiterun. And the enchantment that I am thinking of absorbs the health of enemies nearby. But, so, well, kind of glitchy. I think I'm going to call this one here while I see if I can come up with a solution. But otherwise, thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and I really hope to catch you guys next time. Take care. Have yourselves a wonderful day.